Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Melanie and I do food hauls and a few other bits and pieces. This is part 2 of my week of food shopping, aka food haul. Part 1 would have gone up about 4 days ago and it's much bigger and there's much more food in that part. If you wanted to see everything else that I've got and you didn't watch that video, please feel free to scroll back. This is all the chilled stuff and there is a bag of chips in the freezer. It's the Asda home style ones. I'm not going to get them out. I mean, you know, we've seen chips. I think they're the most popular ones in my Asda because every time I go to the chip section, that's the section of chips that have the least left. So I'm guessing they are popular. So we'll start over here. These, I said this last time I got them a couple of weeks ago. These are now £5.50. So they aren't for me. I would like to try them one day, but every time I go, I'm not drawn to them. I think you'll notice like most of my things that I get, the more I spend more money on buying drinks and like snacks rather than food apparently. But yeah, they're £5.50. They've also got 2 chicken breast fillets. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. I am. No, I'm not. Excuse me. I was trying to stop it but it kept coming back. 12 Scotch beef meatballs. There was 2 different, there was other meatballs, but this size pack. There was a more expensive one. Now if I was getting them for me I probably would get them, but I think they're Italian inspired because I'm sure I've had them before because I do prefer the Italian ones. So what they're basically going to do, if you watched the last video, there was a meatball sauce by Domio. I mean, I've managed to say it in this video. So they're going to cook 6 of these in the air fryer and they're probably going to heat half the jar up, probably in the microwave knowing them, and they'll be having it with chips because they were struggling to think of things to get and they get the same things all the time. So I said, what about meatballs? And then they were like, I could tell they didn't really want to do it because they didn't want to have pasta and they didn't want to cook the pasta because they basically want something that either goes in the air fryer or the microwave or once a week pizza in the oven. So I knew they wouldn't want to mess around and do pasta. I said, we can have meatballs and chips. So they was like, yeah, I'll have meatballs this week. This week the Pizza Express pizzas are on offer. Like the Tesco ones were on offer for about 3 weeks. Now we're back to Pizza Express and it's the pepperoni. For me, I have got, and this is the only meat that I've got, but there's 4 really big chicken breast fillets there. Because I originally picked up the pack that I normally get. If you watch, you know I get a 3-pack of this one and then a 2-pack of the other ones. I can't remember what they're called, but I didn't know what I was going to get this week. I just knew I wanted chicken and I was going to put chicken with whatever I've either got in or what I buy on the day. So these had a slight reduction, only 75p, and they were about £5.50 I think. So there's quite a lot of chicken there. I don't know what the weight is. I think it's something like 700 grams or something. I got 2 packs of the turkey bacon from Asda. It's 2 for £3. I've been having them on the bread rolls for breakfast a week. Last week it was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I think. But it does make me feel full and I do like it, so I'll probably do that for a few weeks anyway. I did get Actimel. I wasn't going to get it if it weren't on offer, and this one was on offer, not the big pack. In Tesco, I then went to Asda to discover the big packs on offer in Asda. I can't look at Asda and Tesco online every week to see what isn't on offer, because sometimes I don't know what I'm going to get, and also I don't want to look at 100 different things to see where it's cheaper. So these were the ones on offer. I did come on and discover I still have enough to get me till next Friday, so technically I didn't actually need to get these, but I didn't know how many I had left. And like I've said in previous videos, if I've got the money, I've got the money. I mean, if they're on discount, I will buy them. If they're not discounted, I will not buy them. So I will continue to buy these from whatever supermarket has got them on offer that I'm in until they're not on offer. And then if they're back on offer and I notice them, because obviously if they're not on offer for like a month, I'm not going to particularly look out for them. But if I do notice them, I'll get them. The thing I don't like about the packages, every time I pick it up, they fall out. They did it in Asda, they did it when I put them in the trolley, they did it when I was getting them out the bag, they did it when I was putting them in the fridge. So the packaging is annoying. I got a half a cucumber portion because I wanted some cucumber things, and salady things. If you saw in the last video, I did get a spice to put with chicken to put in wraps, and you put your salad with it, so that's one of the salady bits I've got. These were on offer for £1 each, so I didn't get the cheaper ones because I do prefer these because you get more products and there's more protein. So I got 5, I got 3 strawberry and 2 vanilla, I believe. If not, I would have got 4 strawberry and 1 vanilla, but I think I did get 2 and 3. These are still on offer for 75p. Now, these are my favourite ones, but because I go to Tesco first, I can't guarantee that I'm going to get 5 of these if I don't get any yogurts from Tesco. So there was only 4 of these, or 3, and I want 5 yogurts a week. So I have been getting these. These are 4 for £3. Now when you go on the Asda Tesco website or app, there's apparently loads of different yogurts in the 4 for £3, but my Tesco isn't a superstore. Like I've said before, it's not a Tesco Express, it's not a superstore, it's just a supermarket, but it's not a big supermarket, so this section is quite small, and the only other one they've got, I think they've got raspberry and blueberry, and I don't love the blueberry one, even though I do love blueberry flavoured things. The blueberry protein Arla yogurt is not great, I don't like it personally, so I do have to get them because there might not be any of them, or there might not be 5. So as much as I'd like to get 5 of them, it's my second shop, so I have to get them just in case they're not available. I got this. I normally get like something in like this kind of packaging, but I saw this was 75p, and I was like, well, that'll do if I do the wraps. I'm hoping to do them Monday. I don't know what date's on this. The 24th. Oh, that's like Wednesday, I think. So that should be okay. Then I remembered my stir fry kit this week because I forgot last week. I didn't go and get it in from the shop. I ate everything that I had, basically. I had enough food, so I didn't actually need it. But I'm having it tomorrow and Sunday, so I got, and you save 50p getting the thing. I mean, whether or not you save 50p or not, I'm still going to get all 3 items. So I got the sweet chilli stir fry sauce, the soft and savoury free range egg noodles. They've actually got, what is it today? 19th, I think it's Monday's date on it. And there was only 3 packs of them, and they all had the 23rd on. In fact, that's got a 21st on it. Hold on, if it's the 19th, it can't be the 23rd on Monday. This is the 21st on Monday. No, on Sunday. Is it? Oh, God. I probably should have had that today and tomorrow, but I've got a meal in the oven now, so I can't do that. There was 2 of these left as well. I hope it lasts till Sunday, because pre-packed veg does seem to go off quite quickly. And again, if you've watched, you know I'm going to get this. In fact, I looked at the El Paso rice bowls that they now do. They're on offer again. I've looked at them before. There's a chili one that comes in a burrito, like a bread kind of bowl thing. And then there's this other chicken one with rice. Both of them don't sound like the best thing in the world, but even reduced, when you like take the cardboard off and look at inside, there's not much food in there, and that actually put me off. But I would like to try one, but I wasn't bowled over by it, so I was like, I'll just get this if it's in Asda, because there's not much selection around the sort of things that I like if I want something that I can just put in the oven whilst I'm sorting the shopping out. So that's what I've got. I did have, was it last week or the week before, the Tesco's own, which is £2, and I think you get more product in, and the ingredients are exactly the same, 100% pineapple, and it is nice. I would 100% get it again. The Tesco one, it's nice. You can put it in a glass with ice. It's really refreshing. You could mix it with Bacardi. I haven't actually done that, but you could. And also, I think it would be nice mixed with Malibu, coconut and pineapple with ice. That would be good. I do love Malibu, and I would put that, and I would put this in with Bacardi as well. Not that I'm a drinker, because I haven't had a drink in a long time, but if I was, and I really enjoy drinking it, but I do slightly prefer this. Now, I don't know why this one tastes better when they're the same price, not the same price, but the same ingredient. It's just pineapple. This is a smoother, slightly, it just tastes slightly nicer. Now, obviously, if I was on a budget or whatever, I would get the other one. Now, this did have 50p off, and it was £2.50, and I don't think you get as much, but it's just really, really nice. So I've got it as a treat. But next week, if I get pineapple juice, I'll potentially get the Tesco one. Dr Pepper Zero, and I did show this in the last video, and I have opened it, and I've had 7. This is just like what I used to get, but I don't like it in oil. Now, I'll eat them, but I'm not a big fan of having things in oil. And sometimes it does depend on the oil. The other one was in brine, and I'm not a big lover in brine, because if you've watched my videos, you'll notice I never get tuna in brine, because I don't like it. And as a child, I didn't like tuna, because it came in brine, and then like when I was about 9 or 10, I learnt that I could rinse it off by putting it in a colander and rinsing it off with water. And so when they did bring out tuna in spring water, I was happy. So I didn't pick up the brine, but I'm thinking that's what I was eating them in last time. But like I said, I was putting on like oregano, I was putting on crushed chilies, and there was something else I was mixing in with it, and I absolutely loved them. So this does say to eat in 5 days. So if you were buying them to put in food, you know, you've got to eat all that in 5 days. And this is not the same as eating garlic, that fresh garlic that you've took the skin off, because that is really strong. This you bite into, you can taste the garlic, but it's not strong, and it's because it's been in the oil. So I'm going to be eating them over the next 5 days. And that, I believe, unless I've missed something, 'cause I potentially have, knowing me. I mean, I have double checked the fridge, but I do believe that is everything that I've got. Obviously, I told you how much it comes to. It came to just under £130 this week. I found Tesco was a bit more expensive than I was expecting. I have said a few times there's not as many offers on as there typically is. I don't know why. Things are seeming to go up. And like I am noticing, that's the thing, I'm noticing these differences. I'm guessing other people are. But in some weeks you'll go in and some will go up 5p. And then the next week it'll be 15p more. And I don't understand how they can justify all these constant price rises, but I do find Tesco is getting quite expensive. But then when I was shopping at Asda and I was doing the main shopping part at Asda, I was finding Asda was more expensive than Tesco. So I'm not necessarily going to go and do my main part at Asda, but I am noticing my Tesco shopping, I'm getting less for the money. And it's just, it's not annoying, but it's just like, at what point are they going to stop putting up prices? Because people are going to be getting less and less and getting like things that they don't normally get because they're not a fan of it, but they're getting it because it's cheaper. So I would potentially eat differently. I don't know. I mean, I was looking at fruit today, and I'm glad I didn't get it because it would have took me over that 130. And I want to spend my extra £20 shopping money on something else this week. In fact, I actually put it towards a bill. So that's £20 less towards the bill I have to pay. So there you go. But I was actually going to spend it in the shop because there was something I was going to buy this week. I'm not going to say what, I won't spoil it. But I was like, no, I'm going to put that towards a bill. Or I could have put diesel in my car with that because I've not put any diesel in this week. So I've not deliberately saved £20. This is what my shopping came to. I got everything I wanted. I didn't say no to anything. And whatever it came to, and if I didn't have any money left, that didn't matter because I do have my budget of 150. And if I go over, I go over. And if it's under, it's under. And I think done well, seeing as there's that Pepsi Max that isn't here. And I spent £1.20 on Coke. Not Coke, lemonade for someone, but that's only £1.20. But that is everything I've got. Any questions, let me know. I told you about the 24 pack of water because I did tell you about running out of water, but I shouldn't this week because I've got 2.5 litres, so I had half a litre out the Evan one earlier because I took it on the dog walk. But yeah, any questions, let me know. Yeah, leave them down below. Any food suggestions you think I might like, let me know. Let me know if you do shop at Tesco and if you think it's actually getting quite expensive because I feel like it is. But like I said, I feel if I went to Asda, I think it would just be as much. And there's things that I prefer in Tesco. Like I'd go Tesco over Asda every day of the week, but there's things in Asda that I can't get in Tesco, like the 3 for 2 on the drinks and like the version of that water that I drink, that fizzy water, like flavoured water, and there's the Asda protein yogurts, which are the best protein yogurts I've ever tried, and if I could get 5 of them a week I would, but they don't do protein pouches like that. So I used to get them from Aldi, and Aldi used to be like 90p. They've probably gone up. I need to go to Aldi at some point. I just don't get out in enough time to go because I have to be back by a certain time and do certain things. So yeah, any suggestions or let me know. And like I said, if you do shop at Tesco, let me know how you're finding the prices and the club card offers, which seem to be less and less. But I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I'm sure I'll be back very soon with another food haul. Thank you so much for watching.